Michael, I gave you £700 million to rebuild this squad. What have you got to show for it so far? You lost the Community Shield, you're out of the Carabao Cup, you're out of the FA Cup, you nearly got knocked out of the Europa League against teams I ain't even heard of, and you're doing terribly in the Premier League. I tell you what, Michael, if you lose today against the Spurs, the fans are going to be pissed, and I'll be even more pissed. Make sure it doesn't happen.
Stan. He's gone. Episode 5, ladies and gents. Right then, welcome back to episode 5 of the Arsenal One Season Wonder, a £700 million rebuild. Not going brilliantly, I must admit. As you can see from the schedule, have we drawn a game all season? We've drawn one game against Spurs, that's it. So we win or we lose, essentially. There's no in between. Since the last time we met, which was the City away game, no Europa League action, thankfully. We've hopefully sorted some form out by the time we play AA Ghent. The FA Cup we are out of already. 2-1 away defeat against Leicester. I thought it would be a tough game. They've beaten us twice now at the King Power. Not been an enjoyable time there. And the league form has been slightly indifferent as well. Our away form, as you can see, is very much different to our home form. Since the City game, we've beaten Palace at home 1-0, West Ham at home 2-0. We got battered away by Sheffield United, who were, I think, in the bottom 3 at this time, 3-0. Beat Southampton at home 4-1, lost away at Newcastle 2-1, had the FA Cup game. Beat West Brom 3-0 at home, lost to Liverpool 1-0 at home. That could see the end of a title challenge unless we put together about 18 wins in a row, which it could happen. And most recently we beat Fulham away 2-1. However, it did take us until the 88th minute to get our first goal and the 91st minute to get the winner. So away from home, not convincing at all. At home, we look good. So the home record in the league, we've played 11, won 9, lost 2. Lost at home against Liverpool and Man United, which is annoying. But 27 points taken out of a possible 33 at home. Compared to our away record, where are we? Here we are. We've played 10, won 3 against Fulham, Brighton and Burnley. Drawn 1 away against Spurs. And then we've lost against Newcastle, Sheffield United, City, Everton, Leicester and Liverpool. I did say earlier in the series that we need to start taking points against teams in and around the top 6. Away from home, that is quite important, and we haven't been doing that. In today's episode then, we play Spurs at home and United away. 2 teams we've seen us play already this season, but Spurs was a draw and United, as we've seen, was a home loss. So a North London derby to, bragging rights, and Manchester United away, revenge. It's an important episode. Plus, Stan will be livid if we don't beat Spurs. If we don't get a win from either of these games, I mean, he's going to be on the phone again, isn't he? Can I block his number so he can't actually call me? He's going to email me then, isn't he? In terms of transfers, we haven't signed anybody else. We spent, as you know, all of our £700 million in the summer, so the board have given us no extra money. They have, however, put money into the club, so we pass financial fair play for both the English Premier League and the Europa League. So if you did want to have a go on this database at rebuilding Arsenal with £700 million, it will continue after the first season. You won't be in too much trouble. But yes, feel free to contact me if you do want this database. I'm more than happy to send it to you. And you can have a go yourself at a £700 million Arsenal rebuild. Also, if you are enjoying the episode and you're enjoying the series, please do drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel as well. We are going to be doing more One Season Wonder series with different clubs. I've got a long list of teams I'd like to try. So they will be coming after the Arsenal one. And if you'd like to find out a bit more, follow me on Twitter, Discord. The links are down in the description. And if you'd like to see me live as well, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday evenings at about 9 PM we start over on twitch.tv/SweetLeftFoot. Again, links, description. Right then, Spurs at home to kick the episode off. We have changed formation slightly. This is the formation I started to use away from home, just to try and make us a little bit better defensively and still have some creativity going forward. So we have gone to a 4-3-3 and I've thrown a register in there. I do think with the players we've got, a role that I haven't really tried too much. I'd like to use it more, essentially, which is why I'm using it now. Onana starts in goal. A back four of Hataba, Skriniar, Tarkowski and Alioski as Lucas Digne is injured. Fabian, Ndidi and Bentancur make up the midfield 3. Gnabry on the right, Zaha on the left and Martinez leading the line up front. God, North London derby, bragging rights. North London is red. North London is red. In the game it is anyway, because Spurs are They are struggling. As you can see, they've sacked Mourinho. Massimiliano Allegri is the man in charge there now. And if you didn't believe me, there you go. The recent form standings have Tottenham in 20th, whilst we're up there, nosebleeds, we're in 8th. Let's show them why. I don't think I'm going to say that. I'm going to go for the next one. Tottenham have lost all of their last 5 games, and I expect us to pile on the misery. Do not let them breathe. As we kick things off at the Emirates, it would be early highlight. Alioski's ball in, Tarkowski's header goes over. It would be typical of us. Tottenham in 20th place in the form table, lost their last 5. They'll turn up at the Emirates and probably get a result. As Bale here on the right-hand side with the first Tottenham highlight. They can't get the ball in for Harry Winks. Indeed, he gets there. The ball out for Zaha on the left. Cuts inside. He's got 2 men on him. Can he beat them? He can. The ball back. And a goal for Fabian. The register roll. I just said the register roll is something I want to try more. Didn't expect him to see him in the opposition box scoring goals like that. But Fabian, after 10 minutes, gives us the lead. Lovely start. What a start. Zaha on the left. Skips past 1, 2. I was going to say 3. I'll stick with 2. And Fabian with that sweet left foot. See what I did there? Tucks away past Lloris. It's 1-0 after 10. I'm tempted to call Stan during the match just so he can... I hope he's watching. This is on TV. If he's not watching, I'm going to be livid. Spurs corner. Harry Winks to whip in. Skriniar heads away. Nobody challenging him there at all. And Harry Kane will track back all the way to the halfway line to try and create something for Spurs here. Ndombele on the right-hand side. Back for Alderweireld. I'm looking forward to see if they've got forward runners. And we seem well set up to deal with this. Eric Dyer out for Gareth Bale. Back for Ndombele. Spurs being patient. Dyer, Kane, Winks, Son. And we get a tackle in. Like I said, we looked well set up to deal with that. Going long like that, though, is not ideal. We're basically giving the ball back to them. Don't want to give them any more encouragement than them, losing in a North London derby should give you anyway. That is a terrible shot. If that's how they're I'm not surprised they're where they are in the league. If that's how they, if that's what their attempts on goal are like, is what I'm trying to say. What? Okay, half time 1-0. Not been the most exhilarating of halves, but I'm going to say I'm happy. Keep it up. They've barely threatened. We've been the better team, as you can see from the stats here. 7 shots, 3 on target, more possession as well, and we seem to be doing more with it. Alioski with a corner down on this near side. Skriniar's header has hit the bar, and Spurs live to fight another day. Bentancur and Martinez not having good games, both on a 6.5. Martinez on a 6. I mean, his rating's changing like no tomorrow. I think after this highlight, we could substitute definitely Martinez, potentially Bentancur, who seems to be a little bit lost in that midfield. As Spurs look for Harry Winks, the shot. If Harry Winks had scored against me, I would have been furious. Okay, Milik is going to come on for Martinez, and Awar, as you guys have corrected me in the comments of how to say his name. It's not Ayor, that's in the past. Awar. We'll go with Hussam Awar. Can you confirm with me in the comments, please, I'm saying that correctly? He's going to change to an advanced playmaker, get him moving a bit further up the pitch, trying to create some chances for the 3 attacking players. 10 minutes to go. We're getting into squeaky bum time. Spurs haven't really done anything this game. We're sort of seeing the game out, not really doing too much. Oh, goodness me. Oh, God. Oh, there was a highlight. Can we get on the second ball? Milik, there's a runner to the left if we can find him. There's runners everywhere. Pass the ball. It's terrible play from Milik, but it's fallen to Gnabry. He's in on goal. Serge Gnabry finds the goal. 2-0 in the 89th minute. Game, set, and match. We're going to beat Spurs and take the bragging rights from North London. They haven't even scored a goal against us this season. They are rubbish. Reguilon made a good tackle on Milik, but the ball fell for Gnabry, who ran in on Hugo Lloris, and he might have smashed it through his legs there. But regardless, his 9th of the season, a good finish, and we are cruising now, ladies and gents, to the full-time whistle. I will take these 3 points. I'll take a 3rd goal. If there's one on offer, that would be great, just to make us feel a little bit, better, confident going into United away. I think we do keep this system for United away as well, as Tarkowski finds Milik with a fantastic ball. Oh, you cheeky little Polish man. That is beautiful. He is Polish, isn't he? I'm sure he's Polish. But Milik with a fantastic chip. That is quite delightful. Tarkowski with a ball over the top. Milik with a great first touch and a chip over Hugo Lloris. It is 3-0. It's game over. Well, it was game over at 2-0, but now it's we've enjoyed this one. And there you go, ladies and gents, 3-0, a thoroughly deserved win, I think. Everybody playing well. Fabian, despite scoring as that register, a 6.8. But still, a nice result, 3-0. We'll take it and we'll move on. Very happy, lads. Very, very happy. How do you feel about that result, Stan? Hey, you wanna give me another call? Have a little moan? All right, we've beaten Spurs. We've done what you asked. The fans are happy. It's just occurred to me as well. I didn't show you the league table after looking through the schedule to begin the episode. It does look like this. We are sitting in 5th place, 40 points. As you can see, we barely draw any football matches, just the one. Liverpool, top of the league by 8 points, seem to be running away with it. 2nd place, though, 8 points off United. They've got a game in hand. But if we beat them next game, I mean, who knows? Liverpool could blow this. It's unlikely, but stranger things have happened. Right then, Manchester United, Old Trafford, away from home. Arguably one of the most historic Premier League rivalries, Arsenal and Man United. And this is the team we are going with. Onana starts in goal, a back four of Hataba, Skriniar, Tarkowski and Alioski. That doesn't change. Fabian, Bentancur and McGinn comes into the midfield because Ndidi he needs a bit of a rest. He's tired, bless him. Serge Gnabry on the right, Zaha on the left. Milik, after his fantastic goal in the previous game, gets a start up front. And Martinez has got a little knock. He's injured as well. So Milik over Dembele, I think, is the best choice there. Now, the last time we played Man United, Willian gave us the runaround. He had a great game. He's on the bench today. Maitland-Niles, though, gets the start. I'm assuming at left back, as Wan-Bissaka will be the right back. I've learnt my lesson. Not going to say anything bad about Maitland-Niles or Willian, and I'm just going to hope they have a quiet game. So this will be where Willian comes on and gets a hat-trick or gets the winner against us, which, I mean, that'll be an absolute delight to enjoy. A delight to enjoy. A delight to witness, I think, is the best way to say that. Okay, first highlight of the game falls to us. Zaha with a header back to Alioski on this left-hand side. Bentancur's shot. It's a fantastic save from David De Gea. I thought that was going to fly into the back of the net, and Maitland-Niles clears. But a good start away at Old Trafford. We've kept them quiet for 10 minutes. If we can nab a few goals and just, keep the doors at the back closed, we'll win the game. I mean, if there's a Michael Owen quote, that is it. If we score goals and keep the back doors closed, we will win. Deary me. Mason Greenwood coming forward, cutting inside from the right to the left, finds Cavani. It's a great save from Onana. I thought he was offside, but he wasn't. And that was a big chance for United. It does worry me that we're approaching half-time and we've had another shot now. I was going to say we haven't really threatened their goal since the first highlight we've seen. But a couple of minutes to go. Half-time is nearly upon us. And I was going to say we're going in 0-0. However, we could do better than that, folks. We could go in 1-0 up. Hataba down this right-hand side, running at Maitland-Niles. He's still got the ball. Hataba's ball in. Zaha's header. That is appalling. Annoyingly, that was the last chance, the last touch of the first half. We could have gone in with a 1-0 lead, but Zaha, 50p head. I said I wasn't happy, and Zaha has switched off. So he's going to come off immediately for Memphis Depay. Bentancur's carrying a little knock. A knee injury. We're going to bring him off as well for Houssam Aouar. I'm confident I'm saying that correctly. He can also go to an advanced playmaker on support as well. Try and give us a bit more of an attacking threat in the final third. Houssam Aouar. Annoyingly, Milik is coming off with a knee injury now. That's 2 in this game. I'm not sure whether to go Dembele up front for Milik, a straight swap, or have Memphis Depay go up front and have Sabitzer come on to play on one of the wings. I think we go with Moussa Dembele, just in case we do go 1-0 behind. We haven't got any more subs to bring on. It would be nice to have an out-and-out goal scorer. Well, I say goal scorer. An out-and-out striker on the pitch. 20 minutes to go. We can't make any more subs. It's just tactically we can change things now, as United are coming forward with Harry Maguire. That's a long searching ball for Mason Greenwood. I've got an awful feeling about this. That is why Bruno Fernandes gives United the lead at the near post. His 8th of the season, and we just didn't pick him up. It was a good run to the near post, and we didn't mark him, essentially. Greenwood turned back onto his left, the ball in. Fernandes is completely unmarked and tucks in past Onana. 20 minutes to go. I mean, we're going to have to go for this, aren't we? The only annoying thing about this now is that we can't make any more subs, so we can't put 2 up front and have 2 natural wingers as well. So we can't switch to our 4-2-4. Okay, we're going to go 4-2-3-1. Aouar is going to play in there as the attacking midfielder. Fabian can play here as a deep-lying playmaker on support. We'll push the wing-backs on as well. Hopefully get some more action from those guys. And we should probably go attacking. 1-0 down, 20 minutes to go. We should be going for this. Let's put Dembele onto a pressing forward as well. Try and get him to win the ball or put pressure on their defence higher up the pitch. All we need is one highlight, one chance to make something happen. Time is ticking down here and it doesn't look like we are creating anything. This is what we've gone with for the last 5 minutes or so. It's 22141, I guess you'd explain that, or as they've set up here, 415. That makes more sense. Very attacking as well. We can't do much more. Well, fire the boys up. 5 minutes added on. There is a highlight for United. That is not what we want. Unless we can counter. Skriniar's header away. Fabian wins the knock-on, but there's nobody there. And Maitland-Niles collects the loose ball. If we can win it here, we'll have a chance to counter. Win the ball here, lads. Come on, Pogba. They've played it forward. Skriniar's header again. Gnabry gets it, and now we've got a chance. Gnabry cutting inside from the right. We've got 4 attacking midfielders. We should be able to get a shot on goal if he learnt how to pass the ball as opposed to just running into Scott McTominay. And now United coming back the other way. Lingard, of all people, on the left-hand side. Back for Pogba, for McTominay. It's hit the bar. United can't put the game away. There's still time. Is there still time? There's no time. It's full time. We've lost 1-0. That's not good enough, lads. Not good enough. 15 shots, 10 on target for United. 11 and 6 for ourselves. Our XG was not as good. They probably did deserve it if you had to pick a winner. But that's really frustrating. After the Tottenham result as well. Away from home, we're rubbish. We're rubbish. We can barely pick up any points away from home, and it's becoming a real... Well, I say it's becoming a real problem. It is a real problem, and we don't really have that many games left to fix it. Not happy. Not happy. Zaha, what is wrong with Zaha? Demotivated all the time. To make things better, Milik is out for a week. Bentancur out for 2 weeks. We've got players needing a rest. We've got a fair few injuries as well throughout the squad. So we're not in the best position. In terms of the next episode then, I'm trying to think when's the best time to come back. I'd like to show you the Europa League game. But, okay, if we smash AA Ghent at home and the tie looks over before the away game, I won't bring you this round, but I will bring you both games of the next Europa League round. However, if the tie is close against AA Ghent going into the away leg, I will most likely bring you that game and Leeds away. Does that make sense? If we look good after the first home leg, then you'll see the next round in the Europa League. If we don't look good, you'll see AA Ghent and Leeds. I think that is the best way to approach the next episode. We are, however, going to leave this episode here. If you've enjoyed the video, please do drop a like. It really does help with the whole YouTube algorithm and helps the channel grow. And another thing that helps the channel grow, hit the subscribe button to see plenty more One Season Wonder content from not only this One Season Wonder series, but like I said earlier, more One Season Wonder series after the Arsenal one. Also, feel free to come and watch me on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday evening from 9 PM we start. Twitch.tv/SweetLeftFoot. All links to socials are in the description. If I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Goodbye.